This is an all-metal retro design with features of a smartwatch. 60Hz refresh rate provides a super smooth user experience. Hi there! So lately retro watches have become very popular and Fire-Boltt has got both these worlds together, smartwatch with a retro design. This is the newly launched Fire-Boltt Retro. Now we get an all-metal body and it comes with a huge display. We also get Bluetooth calling, there's sports tracking, there's health monitoring, and all for just $2,499. Now that seems like a really good deal. Now we have two different colors with us. Let's quickly unbox it and dive straight in. Let's begin. So here is the retail packaging. The one on the left is rose gold while this one is black. Let's have a closer look. Now you can see the image of the watch. Some key features are mentioned here. More features at the back which we shall cover further in this video. You can see the QR code for the companion app. And on the side here you can see the manufacturing details and the MRP of $19,999. But don't worry, you can get this for a lot lesser. Let's quickly open it up. So right on the top here is the watch itself. Then you have the strap adjustment tool, the user manual and some coupons. And finally, the pogo pin charging cable that magnetically aligns and attaches to the watch charging terminals. The magnets are actually pretty strong, so don't worry, they won't snap off easily. Let's check out the black one, though we know the contents are going to be exactly the same. The Fire-Boltt Retro watch in black, the strap adjustment tool, the same user manual and coupons, and the exact same pogo pin charging cable. Now the straps come with this plastic protection to prevent the watch from any scratches in the box. Make sure you remove them. Alright, let's have a closer look at the watch. We'll start with the rose gold. Let's get rid of the screen protector. Wow, this looks like such a premium smartwatch. You need to know that this is an all-metal smartwatch. The strap is metal, the frame is metal, the watch, everything is pure metal. And it does look so premium. Loving this rose gold color. Now if you look on the sides here, you can spot there are two buttons. There's also a Fire-Boltt logo here. On the other side, you can also spot another two buttons. There's a microphone hole here, which is going to assist you for phone calls. The quality of the strap is really nice. It's matte finish, so it doesn't attract any fingerprint or smudges. The frame too is matte and it's got this very nice looking design. Moving towards the back, and here too you can spot the Fire-Boltt branding. You press this to open the straps. There you go. Now yes, the back is made of plastic and right in the center is the heart rate sensor, SpO2 sensor, the charging terminals are up here, and I'm not sure if you can see, but right here at the bottom is the speaker which is going to assist you for phone calls. It's a little hard to see, but this is where the speaker is and it's really well built. Let's quickly have a look at the black one because I know really a lot of people love black. Oh, wow, this one looks like a tank. Absolutely amazing, stunning looking design. It's got this matte gray finish, very nice, full metal body, full metal straps, the same two buttons here, the same two buttons here, Fire-Boltt logo. Wow, here too you can see the Fire-Boltt branding. Open up the straps, plastic back, heart rate sensor, SpO2 sensor, charging terminals and speaker at the bottom. Wow, this looks like a really well built watch. So, which one would you pick? The black one or the rose gold? Now when I wore the watch, I felt it's a little too loose for my preference. Though I know there are a lot of people who like to wear it like that, but frankly, it's too loose for my wrist. So I used the strap adjustment tool that Fire-Boltt has provided, set it in the loop and remove the number of pieces for a better fit. Now if you find this tool a little too complicated for you to use, you can go to your local watch store and tell him to adjust it for you. Now the Fire-Boltt Retro comes with IP67 rating. So you can wear it at the gym, you can wear it for a run, you can wear it in the rain. In fact, you can even wear this watch in the pool as the watch comes with swim tracking on board. Isn't that cool? Alright, let's have a closer look at the display. Now first we need to know about these buttons. The bottom right one is to wake up the display. You press this again, the display will turn off. The top right one is to access the menu. Then the top left one is to access the sports modes, and of course if you want to go back from any position, you press the bottom left one. Like suppose you're in the menu and you want to go back, you press this one. Now this is a 1.54 inch LCD display with a resolution of 240 by 240 pixels. This is my favorite watch face. It so much goes with the classic design of a classic watch. Absolutely love it. The other thing I need to talk about is the super smooth 60Hz refresh rate. It's flawless. Something Fire-Boltt has cracked over the years where their interface is just so well optimized. Really nice. And if you talk about the bezels, let's change the watch face, press and hold. There you go. Now as you can see, there are almost zero bezels thanks to that beautiful design. Absolutely loving it. Quick look at some more watch faces. There you go. Wow, even this one looks so cool. There are about 4 or 5 watch faces that come pre-installed. Rest of course you can add from the companion app, which we'll talk about a little later. Wow, this is also looking really nice, especially with the rose gold watch. The color reproduction is also really good. Even the smallest text is very clearly visible. So we briefly tested the watch outdoors as well. Now Fire-Boltt hasn't shared the exact nits of peak brightness, but I can still tell you it's really clear. Check that out. Every detail and the watch face is clearly visible. Alright, let's have a quick look at the interface. So this is the home page. You can swipe right to access heart rate. Then you have your daily activity and steps and everything. More about your workouts. Then you can measure SpO2 for phone calling. Then you can of course add more components for whatever you want. Sleep tracking, weather, music. You can add or remove whichever you want. Then if you move further, you come back to the home page. Swipe from up to access your missed call alerts and notifications. Swipe from down to access your quick toggles. Now the first one is basically you can turn the display on for 5 minutes, but I would say turn that off because that's going to drain your battery really fast. Something which is there, but I would advise you use it. So screen on is cancelled. Then you have raise the wrist to wake the display, which is enabled. Sleep timing, find my phone. There you go, my phone's beeping. More about it, then there's a calculator app right in the quick menu, which is also very handy. You can do your calculations, quick calculations, and it's always good. Then of course you can set your alarms. Best part is you can set the alarm directly from the watch. You don't need to use the app for that. Very convenient. Then of course you can go into the settings. We'll come to that in just a moment. Then this is to set a lock for your display. So you can open password, change password directly from here. And you can adjust the brightness from here. Let me tell you that the watch display gets really bright. Right now we are keeping it low so that you can see more details. Going back into the settings, you have dial settings, which is basically the watch faces. Then in general, you can raise the wrist to wake the display toggle on and off. Do not disturb. You can set a password. Screensaver is always on mode, but enabling this will drain the battery a lot quicker. Then there's bedside clock. Basically you can turn on the watch for night time. Again, very handy feature. Then you come back, you can adjust the brightness, you can change the language. There are more themes. You can have the list style, you can have the ring style, you can have so many other themes. Personally, I prefer the list style. It's always more convenient and easy to find things when you want to. Then power off, reboot, factory reset, and about. Now let's check out the menu. Now as you press this button, you can access the menu. Right on the top is sports. You can see sports records, dial, which is for phone calling, activity, heart rate, blood pressure, SpO2, stress tracking, stopwatch, notifications, sleep tracking, weather, alarms. You can control the music that's playing on your phone. Then is your breathing exercise, timer, find phone. There are some games as well. Ooh, I'm not too good at it, but yes, you can play these games, but these games will drain your battery a lot faster, so I won't recommend. But yes, if you want to, you can play these games as well. Then further down is calendar. You can actually see the calendar of the month here. Then you have AI voice, you have calculator, camera shutter, SOS, world clock, stock market, QR code for the companion app, and back to settings. Now one of the things that stands out for me is the super smooth user experience. It's really smooth, not even a hint of lag, and it's so well optimized. Absolutely love this watch face. Let's quickly check out phone calling. To make phone calls from your watch, first we'll go to the menu. You'll go to the dial app. Here you'll find contacts, you'll find call history, you'll find dial. We're just going to call history and dialing the last number. There you can see the phone is connected. The audio that you're hearing right now is being recorded from the mics of the phone. It's really loud and clear. You can control the volume, you can mute the microphone, you can transfer this call to the phone, and you can end the call directly from your watch after you're done talking. Super convenient. Similarly, you can also receive incoming calls directly on your smartwatch. Firstly, there's a vibration alert. You can see the caller's name. You can reject the call and answer the call. Now you can talk directly using a smartwatch. Similarly, you can control the volume, you can mute the microphone of the watch, you can transfer this call to the phone and talk from your phone, and you can end the call after you're done talking. Talking about the calling experience. Well, the speaker on the watch gets loud enough and you can use it indoors as well as outdoors, unless you're in a very noisy environment. Call quality also is pretty good. In fact, in most situations, the opposite person didn't even know I was using the watch to talk to them. It was that good. However, keep in mind, using the watch very often for phone calls will drastically impact your battery life. Now, you can also receive app notifications, and yes, WhatsApp messages are also supported. Of course, you can read the full message, but there's no support to reply. Coming to the fit and comfort. Yes, it's all metal, so it will be a little heavy, but still very comfortable to be worn all day. The design, I must say, truly stands out. Looks so stunning. By the way, I must add, the Retro is excellent when it comes to the raise the wrist response time. Works almost every time you raise your wrist. Coming to health monitoring. So we first tested the heart rate, then we moved to blood pressure, then SpO2, and as you saw, we got the readings for all. But I always say this, these are just smartwatches. So use these readings just for your reference and not for medical purposes. Coming to fitness and workouts. So the Fire-Boltt Retro comes with over 100 plus workout modes. To quickly access it, press this button on the top left, and right on the top you can see running, treadmill, walking, cycling, climbing, basketball, yoga, free movement. So you have about 8 workouts that you can keep on the main page. Further down you have personalization, and you can adjust the format you want to keep which workout up or down. You click on the plus sign. If you go into the fitness, you have outdoor running, you have step stacking, you have pull-ups, you have plank, you have so many other workouts. If you go back here in leisure, there's jump rope, there's stair, there's pilates, there's swimming, there's surfing, there's skateboarding, there's water skiing. There is a huge collection. Now we use this watch briefly for an outdoor workout. You can see the duration of your workout, the beats per minute, the distance, the pace, the calories burned. All those details are available on the home page. Coming to the battery. So we get a 290 mAh battery that should last you for about 4 to 5 days with typical use. But if you're using this watch a lot for phone calling, then maybe 1 to 2 days max, which I think is best for a watch of this size. Let's have a quick look at the CoFit Companion app. So right here on the home page, you can see the total steps taken, the calories burned, more info about your workout, your heart rate, your blood pressure, blood oxygen levels, sleep tracking, stress monitoring, your weight. All those data is available here. If you come to the second tab, you can actually use the GPS of your phone to use it for your outdoor workout tracking. It's really helpful. You can use it for outdoor workouts, you can use it for indoors, you can use it for cycling, you can use it for climbing, and all you need to do is just carry your phone with you when you're out for these workouts. That's it. Simple. Then if you come to the third option, you can see that the Fire-Boltt watch is already connected. You can see the battery percentage, you can see watch face gallery. Now these are the watch faces that you can download directly from here. It's really nice, digital, analog, some very colorful ones, one simple ones. Let's download one basic regular watch face and see how this looks. There you go, the watch face is downloading, and there you go, the watch face is set. So similarly, you can download a huge collection of watch faces directly from here. Then you have notifications. You can choose from which apps you want notifications and from which apps you don't. For example, if you want from WhatsApp, I suggest you turn on others. Only then will you receive WhatsApp notifications. Then you have incoming call alerts, anti-lost reminder, do not disturb, set alarm time, sedentary reminders, measurement unit, date time format, vibration alert. Backlight timing can be set from 5 seconds to 20 seconds, but of course, the lesser time you keep, the better the battery will last. Then there's period tracker, which is menstrual cycle tracking for women, heart rate settings, camera option where you can use the watch as a camera shutter, firmware update, phone book, you can save contacts directly, stock market, you can save your preference of stock that you're following, world clock, and that's it. If you go into me here, you can see there are more options. You can switch themes. If you go into settings here, you can see that you can share data with Google Fit, and I find that very helpful. It's always helpful when you can share data with other apps. Overall, I can say that the CoFit app is also really good. I wish it could have been a little more, but still overall very well optimized and easy to use. Alright, final thoughts. Well, there is only one thing that I miss here, AMOLED display. But frankly, the LCD display on this watch looks really good. It's bright and clear. The retro design of this watch is a true winner. Looks so stunning. Now, the Fire-Boltt Retro is a very dependable smartwatch, and it's easily recommended for $2,499. But remember, this is just an introductory price, so grab it right away. It will be available in 4 colors and it will go on sale today, 3rd of June at 12 PM. I'll share the links of all the color options in the description. If you'd like to buy one, you should definitely check it out. So I hope this video was helpful. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.